Better late than never. This is the Jess Address, and I am 15 minutes late this morning. So if anyone out there is rushing around, don't. Take a deep breath. We'll make it. We're here together. And our first guest beat me to the studio this morning. Hi, guys. How are you?
Good.
We have Josh, Thomas and Bailey, and these guys are superstars at futsals, and they're back, aren't you? You must love the radio experience. Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that was a resounding yes. I'm going to actually hand over to my co-host Emma, who's going to run this interview.
That's a bit scary. Okay. Oh, gosh. Now the pressure is on. So I guess my first question for you boys is, has anything great or exciting happened since the last time we've seen you?
Yes.
Yep. Tell me.
With this lovely person has donated us 10 grand.
$10,000. That is amazing. What is that? A quarter of what you need to get to the UK in October? And tell me, what do you know about this fantastic superstar donator? What's her name, maybe? Karen. And I heard that you've been calling her Nana Karen. Is that right?
Yes.
And how did Nana Karen hear about you?
She saw our Facebook.
Your Facebook page. Beautiful. So that's, someone has to remind me of what the Facebook page is called so we can say it out loud again and everyone can start liking you again. Well, not start liking you, continue liking you because you're awesome. All right. And what about training, Thomas? What's been happening for you guys in your preparation for going to the futsal championships in the UK?
We don't train.
Oh, gosh, is you just amazing? So there's no training whatsoever, or do you just do your normal futsal training?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. And do you guys play every week?
Most of the time.
Most of the time, yep. So we're kind of keeping our fitness levels up and our energy levels up. Okay, what about, Bailey, can you tell me about what ideas and what activities you've got planned to bring in more fundraising money for you guys to go to the UK? On Sunday, something big's happening maybe?
Saturday.
Saturday, good.
We've got the Rockingham Bunnings barbecue.
Okay, so that's down on, is it Ennis Ave? Yeah, on Ennis Ave at Bunnings. From what time in the morning?
7:30 to 4 p.m.
7:30 until 4 p.m. So is that just you three, or have you got a band of merry helpers who are going to cook sausages for you and help you get that?
Yes.
Yeah. So is it just sausages, or is it sausages and drinks and
sausages and drinks?
Beautiful. And will you be signing autographs? Oh, that's a good question. Do you have autographs? Have you guys created an autograph yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got one ready to go?
Yeah.
Oh, we have to get them.
I wanted to ask, have you guys got your uniforms yet?
No.
No.
Are you looking forward to getting your uniforms?
Yeah.
I bet you are. I always loved a uniform. No matter what team I played for, I felt a uniform made you feel that little bit prouder of your achievement. And so with your uniform, you obviously get a full futsal shorts and shirt. Do you also get a jacket and things like that to wear when you're obviously walking around the tournament and things like that?
Yeah.
What colour do you reckon it'll be, or do you know what the uniform's going to look like? Are we looking at green and gold for Australia?
Yeah, probably.
Green, gold, and probably black.
Well, I can't wait to see a picture of you guys in your uniform. What's the one thing that you're looking forward to about going to the UK?
Probably the experience against versing the Wales team and the best of futsal.
And you guys reckon that you're going to take it to them, don't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. Now, you wouldn't have been chosen if you weren't some of the best futsal players in all of Australia. We've got to remember that you guys are actually representing Australia, not Western Australia, the whole of Australia. Tell me what division that you guys are in.
In the first?
Yeah, we're first division.
And what age group are you in?
We play 12s and 10s.
12s and 10s.
Yeah.
So it's pretty exciting. Do you know where it is in the indoor? It'll be an indoor arena, won't it?
Yeah.
How big is this arena going to be? Are you prepared for that? There's going to be hundreds of you around. Are you prepared for that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nervous or excited?
Excited.
Both.
Excited. So we want everyone. Can you tell us a little bit more actually about futsal? Because I know that we've had this interview before, but for people that are new that are listening, tell us a little bit more about the futsal game. Maybe what each of you could tell us one specific thing that futsal is all about.
So futsal to me, I think is like all about fast thinking and movement.
Yeah.
Futsal is like a smaller pitch and it has like a harder ball.
Okay, yeah.
Futsal prepares you for outdoor, so it's kind of like trains you, and when you get to outdoor, you will dominate the field.
Dominate, that could be the word of the day.
Let's find out what it means.
Yeah, we hope that you guys are actually going to dominate. I know you guys have got cards there, so there's specific things that you want to say. Is there anything on your cards that we haven't covered today? Do you want to have a look?
Yeah, we have a quiz night in June. All our details for that is on our Facebook page.
We'll definitely share that. I think I'm going to have to come for sure to support you. Thomas, what about you? What's on your card that you wanted to specifically say?
A $50 gift voucher from Spudshed.
So what about the $50 gift voucher from Spudshed? Do you want to thank them?
Yeah.
That's really nice of them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good place to shop, the Spudshed.
We just want to say thank you to the amazing Karen and the Wanderers Senior Social Club for their generous donations.
Yeah, and we do have a fantastic community around here that obviously are rallying around you, but you guys need more support, don't you? Because you guys got big targets to get to be able to go to the UK. So how about telling us, how do people get in touch with you to support you?
Well, I just think maybe a good idea is going onto a mum's Facebook page.
Yep.
And seeing details on there.
And what is the Facebook page?
WA Kids Take on UK. That is their Facebook page that has all of their information, and you can follow along with their journey. Look at those smiling faces, ready to go, ready to take on the UK and absolutely kick something. Am I allowed to say but? Okay, good, because I've said worse actually. So their Facebook page is WA Kids Take on UK, and we'll share that on the Jess Address page as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, guys, I think that we'll have you guys back in because we want to hear about the fundraiser, and we want to know that other businesses out there, if you're listening, you can support them. Go to their Facebook page, check it out, see about how hard these kids are actually training to get to the UK, and the fact that you're actually representing Australia. I'm actually in awe of you guys. This is not something easy to achieve, and it's something you guys have to obviously keep continuing working hard for, because if you do well here, I mean, what do you hope will happen?
We'll get scouted over in the UK and we get to play professional.
Yep. What about you, Thomas?
The same thing.
Yep. And if, just say, you did get scouted, what team would you like to play for?
West Ham United.
For me, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Arsenal.
There's no Australian teams in there, all in the UK. The dream is big, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's what we want to encourage here. Guys, thank you so much for coming in. We're going to play some music now. I'll have a look. Is there anything you want to request?
We've already had We Are the Champions, which was very fitting for our interview this morning. But do you guys have any artists you particularly like that may be on our system?
That motivate you?
Oh, yeah. Eye of the Tiger, that's a good one. That's a anyway, for me, but I'm an old lady, so maybe you haven't heard it.
Behind every very good athlete is an amazing parent, I always say, or I just made that up today. I'd like to meet the three mums absolutely pushing these boys, I guess at times, to be able to achieve their dreams, because nothing ever comes easy, does it?
No.
No, and this trip is a bit of a dream come true, but obviously you guys have had a lot of time to be able to put fundraising in place. I wanted to talk a little bit more about the quiz night on the 23rd of June.
Yeah.
Is there anyone specifically you wanted to thank? Because this wouldn't be possible without the support of the community.
Well, firstly, for our quiz night, I want to say thank you to Karen, who is the president at the Rockingham Football Club. That's allowing us to have it there. We've had a lot of businesses that I've contacted bring forth gift vouchers, things for raffles for us to be able to use on the night. We're going to have a silent auction. Yeah, we've got restaurant vouchers. Oh my gosh, I should have come in with a list. I did a list for the boys and not one for me. But no, it's going to be an amazing night. So that's in June.
Yep, June. Kylie, tell me a little bit about Thomas's dream. Obviously, he wants to play big time in the UK. What for you has that meant?
I guess supporting him in what he wanted to do and give him the foundation. So it's great that this community's come together, and
I think just having the kids meet them, I think just letting them go and for them to meet each of them and see how special they are, because they are fabulous at what they do. They really are, but they're genuinely amazing kids. They're
I agree.
kind, they're caring, they're very compassionate, they're just beautiful kids to watch on a pitch and off a pitch. Their little friendship circle that they've got is just, like for them, they've known each other since they were 6. So they're more like a little band of brothers.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it really strikes us, them coming in here, their maturity and their gratitude, and it's not taken for granted that this is an amazing opportunity. I actually don't think you would be able to let these people know how much this means to you, because they can't feel what you're feeling.
No.
So to express your gratitude will be a very difficult thing to do, and I don't think you'll ever feel like you've done enough.
Yeah, absolutely. It's you just want to be able to bottle it up and say, produced.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because of your donation and because of your help and support, they get on a plane and they get to show the world who they are.
Yeah.
Which is something so special.
Now, short straw wise, because I was talking to Beck before, and it's not for the kids, it's an amazing experience, but for the parents, it's probably going to be just running around and holding bags, and so it probably not a real tourism experience. That's true.
In the UK, though, come on, you're surrounded by.
Am I allowed to disagree? Yeah, because I kind of feel like I can hold a bag without flying 24 hours. Like I can hold a bag in Rockingham Mike Barnett Centre as opposed to flying 24 hours and supervising a kid. So I think the kids will have a great experience, and hopefully they'll provide something for parents to have a great experience as well. Or will you be so happy and proud just watching your kid?
Well, since I'm going, I'll answer that. I'm going to be just happy to watch him. And I'm happy to stand back and be a little bit. So I like the fact that I'm not going to be so involved, that I can definitely just watch from the sideline as it's been taken care of by the whole association. So it's nice to just step back and actually be a spectator for once.
Absolutely. As a parent who's been like a team manager
and a taxi service.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's
like
just
soccer mum is actually a real thing, isn't it?
It really is.
Yeah.
So to have that, just step back and be a spectator and just let them shine and do their thing, I'm really excited.
But she'll be videoing it for me.
FaceTiming as you go, yeah.
100% live feed on everything. So, it'll just be social media presence, we'll call that.
Yeah.
Is there going to be anyone like famous, or do you know, I don't know if there's a famous futsal world. I learned everything I know about futsal from your boys last time they were in. I'm so not a sporty person. Is there going to be any kind of soccer stars there that are going to help encourage and motivate that dream?
They definitely have got some meet and greets planned. We don't know the full itinerary yet, but we do know that they've got games that they'll be going to, and previously they have done meet and greets with certain clubs and players. So we don't know who specifically yet, and we don't know if it'll be in England, Scotland or Wales, but it will definitely part of the itinerary. So,
Dude, they might get to meet Ryan Reynolds, you know, like with the whole...
As if we're not going to Wrexham.
Well, then I'm going then.
Changed your mind, and short straw my backside.
To me, that makes me think of, you know, the opportunity for the boys. But, you know, you see any great athlete reflect on their time as a child, and they often go back and go, there was some great superstar that they met that they reflect on, they show that picture. And I love the fact that these boys will actually get to look at someone that they admire, either take that picture or be surrounded in that experience and take that back to Rockingham and share that with a lot of other kids that have the same dreams. And we're so lucky, we really are, that we've got 4 boys representing Australia in Rockingham. It's just a credit to you guys, but also everyone else, the coaches, the umpires, everyone else within the futsal experience in Rockingham that are pushing these boys.
Absolutely. They wouldn't be where they are without who supported them. And at the end of the day, mums and dads, we're just providing them with the best opportunities that they can have. And as a parent, that's all you can hope for, is you just offer them everything you can possibly offer them and hope that maybe they'll spark some joy and they'll enjoy it and do something incredible.
I think it really is a testament to the fact that it does take a village. Yeah. And I think
completely.
that we hear this so often, but you don't really understand it until you're in a situation like this, or until you're maybe in the opposite situation where you're struggling, that all these people rally around you to make sure that your needs are met and your dream is achievable.
I don't think you realise that until you're in this situation where how many people actually want your children to succeed.
Yeah.
And you kind of step back and you go, wow, there are so many people that genuinely want to see them do something great, and they're not their kids.
Yeah.
They're not, they might have played with them, they brushed shoulders with them, they might have known us as parents and have just gone, we've just followed a little bit through like social media, following what the kids have been doing. And then all of a sudden these people just want to support them, and you go, wow, like it kind of restores your faith in humanity again.
And it's
really
humbling.
does.
It's truly humbling, isn't it? Yeah, that's beautiful.
Well, I would like to thank you all for coming in again. We're going to follow your experience and follow that meet and greet, because I think that's a pretty huge thing that's happening. But yeah, is there anyone that you'd like to thank or anything you'd like to say before we close the interview?
Saturday, just come down to Rockingham, Bunnings, come see us, say hi to the boys if they're there, grab a couple of sausages.
Definitely. No, yep.
No.
No, I've said all I want to say. Thank you.
Thanks
Lisa.
again for having us. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you
guys
guys. We're
will be
following the
back.
boys.
You guys have
They really
watched
enjoy
us.
coming in here.
Yeah,
so.
and we love having them. Thank you so much. The next song I'm going to play for the boys is When Will I Be Famous? Hopefully sometime soon with soccer.
Thanks, guys.
Futsal.